Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a Friday reads. I am joined by Flynn, who's getting kind of crazy right now, but he wants to be in the video, I think. So I'm going to talk today about what I've read recently, because I've actually finished a few books, and what I'm going to be reading over the weekend. So the first book I have finished is Game of Thrones. I listened to this on Audible. 33 hours on Audible. Oh my gosh. It was quite the marathon, and it's finally over. I really did enjoy this book. You guys all know what it's about, so I'm not going to get into that. But I really did like it. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. I don't know when I'm going to be getting to the next one. It may be a little while. I need a break. So yeah, all done. The next book I finished, and I kind of finished these almost all in the same day or within 2 days of each other, is Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematory by Doughty. Really enjoyed this book. It's so much more than what you think it will be. You think it's going to be all these little stories about someone working in the cremation industry, but she gets into a lot about people's views on death and dying and the rituals following death with funerals, embalming, cremation, burial. Really, really like this. I gave it 4.5. 4 on Goodreads, but 4.5 stars. It's funny. It's interesting. It's a lot to take in. It's a really good book. I highly recommend this. I know a lot of people on Goodreads have read this. She does have a YouTube channel. So if you're interested in this kind of information, she does have a YouTube channel. So, all right. The next book I finished, and this, oh, my cat just spilled my pop all over the place. All over books. So, hang on one second. Can I pause this? Yeah. Hi. I'm back. My cat knocked over my glass of soda here, Diet Coke, and got onto some of my brand new books from Book of the Month. But it looks like minimal damage, mostly on the dust jackets, which I was able to wipe off, so we're all good. All right, now I'm holding the glass so that he doesn't knock it over again. The joys of a kitten, huh? So anyway, back to the books. So, I finished the Roanoke Girls, and it is by Engel. This was for a Goodreads group, Lisa's Books and Smiles, I believe it's called. Sorry if I messed that up, Lisa. But this was one of the books she had for this month, and I really enjoyed this. It went by really quick. Interesting story. It's about a girl named Lane, and her mother commits suicide, and so she gets sent. She's living in New York City, and she gets sent to her grandparents' house out in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, which is in the family name is Roanoke. Also, they call the house Roanoke. And so a relative of hers is also living in this house named her name is Allegra, and then Grandma, Grandpa, and there's the guy who works in the shop, Charlie, and a housekeeper. I think her name is Sharon, and she does the housekeeping for the house. Well, when she gets there, she doesn't seem too sad about her mom dying. She doesn't even seem anything about her mom dying. Not a lot of feelings there. But she discovers that this house, Grandma and Grandpa seem really nice, but there is a deep, dark, dirty secret with this family, which is why her mom left back before she was born. I gave this 4 stars. I enjoyed reading it. Thought it was a little predictable, but it is definitely dark and twisted, so it was good. Enjoyed it. And the last book I have here, I DNF'd. I got it from the library. I'd heard about it on Goodreads, but it just didn't do it for me. Maybe it's the time. Maybe I'll pick it up again some other day, but it is Do Not Say We Have Nothing by Madeleine Thien. I literally got about halfway. Let's see, I made it to page 217. So about halfway. I just didn't, it wasn't holding my interest. It's a slow read. It's not a fast read. And I think I'm more in the mood for something quick and light. And this is not quick and light. It was well written, but not what I'm in the mood for right now. And I have all my little tabbies in here I'm going to take out because this has to go back to the library this weekend. And yeah, I'm not saying I don't recommend this book, but you have to be in the mood for it, I think. And I just wasn't. So, upcoming reads. I have two here. I have one I'm currently reading and one I'm going to be reading. And what I'm currently reading is the second book for Lisa's Books and Smiles Goodreads group, and it is The Perfect Girl. I just started it yesterday. I'm not very far in. I think I may be like on page 60, not even, page 50. It seems like it's going to be another quick read, which is what I'm in the mood for. All I know right now is Zoe. She's a 17-year-old music prodigy, and she has a genius IQ. She just got out of juvenile detention where she was doing time for some kind of accident she was involved in. And she goes to play her first concert, and someone shows up and disrupts this concert. And that's about all I know so far. So, and starting on the 24th, I'm going to be reading this with it's a Goodreads group as well. And she has a YouTube channel. It's Mom2Triplets04. And for the banned book week, we're going to be reading Looking for Alaska by John Green. Haven't read this yet. It's been on my shelf for a long time. I don't know anything about it. I know a lot of people have read it. I'm so-so with John Green. I did not like Paper Towns. I think that's what it was. Oh, my cat here. You can probably see him. He's trying to play with my glass. He's licking my glass. Yeah, he's kind of crazy. So anyway, I like The Fault in Our Stars. I really like that. I like the book. I like the movie. Paper Towns didn't do it for me. So we'll see what Looking for Alaska has. Upcoming, I have a large book haul coming up. Me and my daughter went to the thrift store the other day. And of course I went to the book section and I found quite a few things. So I'll be doing that book haul. And I also have my Book of the Month Club book haul to do. I wanted to share one other thing I got at the thrift store. It's really cute. So we always go look at the coffee mugs, tea mugs, whatever. We just like mugs. So I found this cup and saucer. And I'll show it to you. And it's Alice in Wonderland. You can see how cute it is. And there's the saucer. 99 cents. I couldn't pass it up. There was two of them, but I really don't need to. I'm just using it for show in my room down here. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So got that and a whole pile of books and a couple shirts. But we like going to the thrift store. Like once a month we probably hit the thrift store to see what we can find. My daughter really likes, I call them old man sweaters. She has a very unique style, and she likes to wear sweaters that are like from the 80s and 70s and 80s, if we can find them. Men's sweaters, big, bulky, heavy sweaters. So, and it's that time of year, just about, you'd think it was, but today in Minnesota, we are supposed to hit 93 degrees, which I'm not happy about, but I'll be inside. I'm working tonight. One of our nurses, we have a nurse out on medical leave, and so I got my scrubs on. I'm ready to hit the floor tonight. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.